What, Floz? You didn't like this certain cereal that I adore? Who gives a shit? What up, everyone? It's your boy Floz MG. Welcome back to another episode of Tear Up, and this time we're going to be ranking cereal brand mascots. Why? Because screw it. I don't know. A lot of their commercials I looked forward to when I was younger, and others I wish would have just died off after one. But enough talking. Let's just get right into it. The tiers for this video are as follows: God tier, big seller, as good as a cereal, lazy marketing, and cancelled. And I mean, some of these guys probably sold a good amount of cereal, while others were probably a poor marketing choice. First up, we have the Applejack Apple and Cinnamon, which, I mean, kind of self-explanatory. It's an apple-y, cinnamon-y cereal, which, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know if it's on the shelves anymore. And since then, these guys have had a few variations in design. All these guys have had a few variations in design, whether it's minor or major or whatever. But I'm going with the originals that I grew up with. Why? Because change is bad! Yeah, but I don't know why. I felt like I always related with cinnamon more. Not really sure what it is. Who knows? Don't care. But, honestly, I think these guys were kind of on par with their cereal. That's just me, though. Next up, I think we have the biggest misconception in cereal advertising, one Mr. Captain Crunch. And I don't remember where, but someone pointed out, like, because of the stripes on his wrist, I think that represents the wrong rank, and he's actually an admiral or something like that, or a commander. Point is, he's not a Captain Crunch. He's either Admiral Crunch or Commander Crunch. Point is, he's not Captain Crunch, which is the name of the cereal, which, I don't know. But you know what? For this Crunch character to be committing such fraudulent act as faking his rank to promote cereals, he needs to go in the canceled section. There's no doubt about that in my mind. Next up, we got the wolf from Cookie Crisps. I don't know if that's actually how it was said, but that sounded a bit more like Scooby-Doo. Either way, this was one of my favorite cereals because it was basically just like a bunch of tiny cookies. I mean, what child would not love that cereal? I mean, come on. I'm not sure exactly why they chose a wolf to represent Cookie Crisp. I'm not asking questions why. But when it comes to this cereal, I would have been one of those psychos who eats it like one individual thing at a time, instead of in a bowl with milk and a spoon. Because I'm crazy like that. I'm not going to say he's one of the most iconic mascots, but he definitely was a big seller, though. Again, that's just me. You can feel free to want to burn him alive. Next up, we got the mascots for Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles, Fred and Barney Flintstone. Now, with these guys, I'm a bit iffy with them. Reason being is because, like, they had already been around, and obviously the Flintstones. But at the same time, wait a minute, conspiracy theory. What if the cereal was created first and the entire show was to make those characters very widespread and known to sell more cereal? Corporate scheme. I mean, it's just gonna be me, but these guys were lazy marketing. Don't come after me. Next up, we have the Honey Nut Cheerios Bee. I forgot his name. I don't think you can see any Cheerios commercial, whether they're Honey Nut or not, without seeing this Honey Nut Cheerios Bee or even thinking about the damn bee. Be happy, be healthy. Boy. He was one of those ones that I wish would just die off, but at the same time, I can't deny his success. I cannot deny that. I can't deny that in the slightest, so I don't want to put him in God tier. I put him one step lower in Big Seller. Because he technically was. I wasn't even a big fan of Honey Nut Cheerios either. What, Floz? You didn't like this certain cereal that I adore? Who gives a shit? Alright, next up we have probably one of the most iconic cereal mascots, Lucky the Leprechaun. Lucky the Leprechaun, Lucky Charms, I mean, come on. It kind of went hand in hand. And with all the... I don't even remember all the charms that were in Lucky Charms aside from hearts, stars, and horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons, hourglasses, rainbows, and tasty red balloons. I don't even know how I remember that. Oh, here's how I remember it. Because Lucky is such an iconic mascot. So fitting for Lucky Charms. Because he's a leprechaun because he's Irish. So for that one, Mr. Lucky Leprechaun is going to go right ahead and got there. I mean, it just fits. Next up, we got the mascots for the Rice Krispies cereal and literally anything Rice Krispies. Snap, Crackle, and Pop. I almost forgot their names for a second. And I ain't even gonna lie, I forget which one's which. Now, I was a little bit on the fence about this one because they're the mascot for everything Rice Krispies. And they only had maybe one cereal. So, or was it a cereal? I don't know was it a cereal first? I don't know my cereal history, nor do I have the time and patience to figure it out. But because it's more than just a cereal, and the cereal isn't exactly what they are known for, I don't think, we're gonna put it down a little bit into lazy marketing. It's my opinion, it's my video, you don't get a say. Next up from Cocoa Puffs, we have Sonny the Cocoa Bird. Oh, I'm Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs! Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs! If you didn't say that along every time the damn commercial came up, you did not have a childhood. Those are one of the commercials that I always waited to come out, and I always enjoyed when they came out. Because they're crunchy, munchy, and chocolatey, was it? I don't know. It's been who knows how long since I've actually seen a cereal commercial anywhere, actually. But Sonny was one of my favorite mascots, so we know where we gotta put him. He's a god-tier motherfucker. Next up, we have probably one of the biggest names in cereals, Tony the Tiger, mascot of Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, seems right. I think that's right. I was about to say Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but no, the mascots for that were the actual Cinnamon Squares, which I decided to leave off of this. Tony the Tiger, a big, ferocious tiger, with the trademark slogan, "They're great." I think if you tell anyone to name a cereal mascot, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna say Tony the Tiger. And Tony the Tiger 9 times out of 10 got there, cause I'm getting tired. Next up we have the mascot for Fruit Loops, one Mr. Toucan Sam. And I just had a stupid thought of people who would want to try to cancel Fruit Loops because they make the colors of the rainbow. Therefore, it must be gay. Therefore, we must get it out of our country. We need this gay shit out of our country. This is why America. If it ever came to that, deport those motherfuckers. You were trying to cancel a cereal for being the colors of the rainbow. Then again, the name Fruit Loops doesn't really help that much. Oi, but it's spelled F-R-O-O-T. It's not that kind of fruit. Oh yeah, and sorry to burst your bubble. Every different colored Fruit Loop tastes the same. If you think they taste different, you're delusional. But Toucan Sam was another one of those mascots that I'll always wait to come on. So, Toucan Sam, you are also one of the god tier motherfuckers. Yay! Similar to Snap, Crackle, and Pop having a wide variety of food items, we have the rabbit from Trix. I forget if he had a name or not. But this rabbit was literally everywhere for Trix. The Trix cereal, the Trix yogurt cups, the I don't know if there's anything else. How long did I even hold that note for? I don't even know. I mean, he's a good character, but as a full-on cereal mascot, it's a bit of lazy marketing on their part. That's just my opinion. And it looks like this is where I'm going to leave it. I've been Floz MG. This has been ranking various cereal mascots, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video.